Access Sportsnet Lakers brought to you by your Toyota dealers. We make it easy. I'm Chris McGee alongside Danny Green and James Worthy. We have Mike Trudell out there in Houston. The Lakers go up 3-0 on Houston, one of the most improbable comebacks in regulation, down 6 with 30 seconds left. The resilience, the guts, what an effort. The brilliance of 41-year-old LeBron James. The toughness and clutch play from veteran Marcus Smart. Put into words, big game, this win and what we just saw.
How about I put it into action?
Yes.
A little word to clap. I feel like getting up on the table tonight because that was a big game. I'm too heavy for the table, guys. I don't want to crash. Geeter, I just can't understand how great LeBron is at his age. And he's led in championships. He's led his whole career, and tonight he did it again. My choice to take the shot, Marcus Smart. Oof. You don't have to shoot the ball well to be effective, and he was more effective without shooting the ball than he was making it. Free throws, steals, clutch play. Rui recognizing that he's got to step up a little bit. Yeah, it was a tough game in Houston. You know they were going to fight like dogs, and they did. But I thought the patience and the coolness under pressure down the stretch, it was some crazy plays. Referees wasn't making calls, some lazy passes, I thought, maybe from fatigue, but overall they got it done.
Gutsy win.
Listen, I'm going to say something real quick to you.
Yeah.
You and I were not happy in that final minute of regulation. You see all this, everybody?
It was messy.
This is what I was writing with 30 seconds left.
Like he said, there was some
We thought
passes.
It was a golden opportunity maybe slipped away.
Man, they had the lead the whole game.
Yes.
And they let it slip away in that fourth quarter. They gave them life. Got to give credit to Houston. They fought. When they were down a man, KD being out, Alperen Sengun, Jabari Smith had a heck of a game. They stepped up. Reed Shepherd, they made shots time and time again. But toward the end, it even got messy on both sides. They gave an opportunity. And Bron had a switch with Alperen Sengun at the top of the key. He attacked him, felt like he got tripped, didn't get this foul, tried to turn it over, and that possession didn't get back. Sengun got a layup. Somehow Marcus Smart fought, made gutsy plays, offensive rebounds, but got a steal, 2 get 3 free throws, keep them in the game. Bron redeems himself, hits another 3, they tie it up.
Behind the steal from behind.
Still a poke from behind, throw ahead pass is still kind of messy. Pump fake, reload 3. Ties the game up. Same possession happens in end of overtime. Bron gets a switch on Sengun, drives to the basket this time. Thought he might have got fouled, didn't get the call, but he runs back on defense, makes winning plays, gets rebounds, throws it in, dives on the floor, deflects it, steals it from Sengun, gets on the floor, tries to get a jump ball. They won 2 jump balls, but this was like a gutsy one. It went back and forth. Some of it kind of messy, but this was basketball. It's playoff basketball, and this is what we love to watch and what we love to see.
And if you didn't see the game, Danny just gave you the great cliff notes right there and absolutely broke it down. And with that, the Lakers lead the Rockets 3-0. Here's Marcus Smart, the hero of the game, with Mike Trudell.
All right, Marcus, man, what an incredible comeback. Let's start in the fact where you force the OT. Down 6 with about 29 seconds left. You almost never see something like that happen in the NBA. The first thing you did was get your hands on the ball somehow, get the steal. Can you take me through that before you get to the free throw line?
Yeah, they were trying to get the ball to some man, and Jabari kind of picked his dribble up and was in a no-man zone. And, he threw a lofty pass that allowed me to get time to get back. I got it. And, I just wanted to make a play. I knew that they were going to, try to press up us on the 3, probably a little bit too overzealous with it, and I got the foul, made 3, and then Bron came down, did his thing, sent it to overtime for us.
Lakers fans are getting to know you this year, but that's just part of your DNA. You don't think about the score and never giving up?
Never giving up, because you never know. There's always more time in the game than you can realize, and you always got a chance.
So then LeBron James ends up picking the pocket, Reed Shepherd. He gets the ball. You see that go in the air. What are you thinking?
Oh, it's a bucket. I already knew. I had my hands up. You can see my hands are already up. And he did what he does best, man. He makes big-time plays. That's why he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, to do this.
Then you do a lot more in the overtime. You're back to the free throw line. You're getting over 20 points. You have 5 steals for a second straight playoff game. What was the key in that OT to prevail?
Just stay composed and go out there and, bring the fight. Throw the first punch. First 2 minutes of the game was going to determine it, and we came out hot.
I know you've talked about how, you weren't sure what was going to happen after last season. How about where you are right now? All that you've been through, to be on the floor, to be making key plays, how much you appreciate that?
Very grateful. I'm blessed. beyond measures. I thank God every day because at any given moment, this could have been over for me, right? And it could be over for any one of us. So being able to get back out here with the team, with a group of guys who's really, appreciated me, brought me in, and, showed me love. So it feels real good, and I'm very appreciative.
Last one for you. Of course, this isn't over yet. It's 3 games. You got to win 1 more. What's the key?
Keep with it. We can't beat the team. They're in their home. They just lost a nail biter, and we know they're going to come out punching and ready to claw and scratch, and we got to be the ones to do it first.
Go get some rest. Thanks, man.
Marcus Smart getting a hug from LeBron James, Magic Johnson, and now Marcus Smart. You see games 3 and 4 in the 1980 West semis, back-to-back games with 5 steals. Marcus did it round 1, 2026, games 2 and 3. You've heard him after game 2, and you heard him right there with Mike Trudell. Didn't know if he would be back after his unbelievable run with Boston. Spent 2 years in Memphis, injured, missed 2 years basically. But the Lakers did the analytics, they did the work on him, and they knew that he could still be a winning player and return to what he once was in this league. And he has shown that. The toughness, the clutch ability. 8 points in overtime. He had 21 total on just 10 field goal attempts, 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from 3, and he also had 10 assists and 4 rebounds. Incredible, James.
I love players who know how to find multiple ways to play the game. If you're not shooting well, I'm going to lock you up. If I'm going to get to the free throw line. I'm going to make some assists. I'm going to dive on the floor. He has so many ways that he affects the game that, you just can't close him down on 1 or 2 things. He's a chef, Gator. He's a chef.
He's cooking.
You open the refrigerator and there's nothing in there. He can cook you a nice meal out of whatever you have in your refrigerator, man. He just gets it done. I love Marcus Smart.
By the way, amazing analogy. Danny.
Chef, man.
With 30 seconds left in this game, the Lakers are down 6 points. They have the win probability on all those apps. 3% chance to win. Game was basically over. The Lakers were going back on defense and almost a surrender moment. Nobody told Marcus Smart. He gets the steal, draws the foul, hits 3 free throws that makes that play possible for the Lakers to tie the game on the LeBron 3.
Yeah, I mean, again, like what Big Game was saying, just his impact. He can impact in so many different ways, and he doesn't give up. And I think that his fearlessness and his unawareness, some people might say, like he just is a wild card, but that is to an advantage for him. Like him having that kind of that mindset of F it, I'm not giving up, I'm not giving in, and I'm gonna make plays. He's not scared to do things. So these possessions are what makes him great. And said a lot of these were in the stat sheet, but some of the things that don't show up in the stat sheet. Him finding guys, getting guys in the right position, offensive rebounds, free throws, obviously the 5 steals that you've seen, but 10 assists, he's a floor general. Nobody expected them to be able to have that with Luka and Austin going out. You're missing 2 really good ball handlers, and then you have Luke Kennard step up, and you have Marcus Smart step up. He had 10 assists tonight. He's finding Jackson Hayes. He's finding DeAndre Ayton. He's doing so many different things when it comes to leadership and impact, like Big Game said. And it doesn't have to be an offensive end of the floor. It could be defense and deflections and just setting guys up.
I want to talk LeBron before we go to JJ, because no 41-year-old in the history of basketball has played 45 minutes in a game until tonight. He had 29 points on 10 of